two men who have occupied some of the most prominent roles in Canadian journalism were just photographed in Israel receiving a briefing from the Israeli government. Specifically, they were briefed by the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs for the State of Israel, who said she made it clear to the people she was speaking with that recognizing the Palestinian state sends the wrong message, and that you can't expect Israel not to defend itself. We'll talk a little bit more about what defending itself during a ceasefire looks like, but first let's talk about the Canadian media folks who were there. First up, you've got Ben Mulroney. He's not hiding anything. He reposted that himself. And Ben Mulroney is currently the interim host for my former employer Global News' flagship Sunday political show, which is called The West Block. It's one of the most coveted jobs in Canadian political journalism. And for context, when I worked for Global News, I posted this on social media, quote, "Canada also needs to reckon with how we report on and discuss the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It's a disservice to everyone affected when we fail to acknowledge major atrocities and systemic discrimination against Palestinians. Our job is to afflict the comfortable and comfort the afflicted. When it comes to talking about Israel and Palestine, we sometimes seem to forget that balance." That tweet earned me a call from Global News' editor-in-chief telling me that I had violated our JPMP, which is the document that governs our social media policies. But the interim host of Global News' flagship political show can get a briefing from the Israeli government and repost it shamelessly, and that doesn't violate those rules? Also present was TVO's Steve Paikin, who is arguably taken more seriously as a journalist than Ben Mulroney. So much so that he actually moderated one of the official debates in the most recent federal election. And there he is, front and center, posing for a photo, as part of this Canadian political leadership mission to Israel. And these are guys who have been shaping some coverage of the genocide in Gaza. Coverage equally shaped by journalists ripped from the conversation over their pro-Palestine remarks. Ben Mulroney said on his radio show that anyone who believes what Israel's doing in Gaza is a genocide, as Amnesty International, a UN commission, and many others have said, are akin to flat earthers. Steve Paikin has been accused by CJPME's Media Accountability Project of conducting a heavily biased interview on these issues. And what does Israel defending itself during a ceasefire look like? Each red circle in this Al Jazeera graphic represents a day that Israel attacked since the ceasefire. Those Israeli attacks have killed 242 people and injured 622 more. When 2 Israeli soldiers were killed on October 19th, Israel turned around and killed 45 Palestinians. When 1 Israeli soldier was killed on October 29th, Israel then killed 109 Palestinians, including 52 children. No journalist with any semblance of ethics should be traveling to Israel right now and receiving briefings from the Israeli government. What do you think of all this?